Hi everyone, today I'll be talking about microshading and microblading. Sorry if I'm looking down, I'm taking some pointers. This is my first video, well, almost my first video. But I just got my eyebrows microshaded. This is the first day, hence the gloss. That is just some Vaseline on the eyebrows. So I just had that done today. But anyways, microshading is a semi-permanent cosmetic procedure that a cosmetic technician would perform if you don't have full eyebrows. Typically, most people use a pencil or powder for a thicker look. That's pretty temporary. You take off your makeup when you get home. Meanwhile, microshading it's a semi-permanent cosmetic procedure, and the cosmetic technician will go under. They'll apply semi-permanent makeup to your brows by using tiny needle pokes to the top of your eyebrow to give it, a fuller shape. So this technique really just adds shape to your eyebrows by adding a powdered effect to add fullness for a filled out eyebrow. While microblading uses a bladed needle to apply pigmentation or color really under your skin, underneath the surface of your skin, where the technician makes stroke like hairs on your eyebrows to imitate your natural hairlines, natural eyebrow line. Oh my god, I'm so sleepy, I can't even think straight. Anyway, for both, the technician will apply a numbing cream first to your eyebrow, and that's gonna help with the discomfort that you're gonna feel during the procedure because they're poking into your skin or cutting into your skin per se. And so the procedure is pretty, it's pretty it's not uncomfortable, it's slightly uncomfortable. Some people feel a slight pain, but on the most part, it's just really a little bit uncomfortable. For both of them, the technician will measure your face and, decide an ideal shape for your eyebrows. And you can bring in a picture and show what kind of shape you want, or explain what kind of shape you desire. For instance, I wanted this, long eyebrow and a little arch at the end. And so they typically most of them will go with your natural hairline. They try not to really go off of your hairline, because the older you grow, it's gonna look a little off. So they go with your natural hairline and just kind of make it fuller, basically. And then the technician will draw out the shape on both eyebrows, and then you look at it, and if you like the shape that they drew, then they're gonna go with that shape that you already, you agreed to, pretty much. And then they're gonna remove some of them could remove the excessive hairs from the bottom, even though like this one particularly, she kind of removed it as she went, per se. So either way, they're going to remove the excess hair from, where the line is. So you don't have any excess hair. Yeah. And then the technician will determine the right color for your eyebrows and see if you like it. If you like it a little lighter or darker. Or you could do on the first, because you're supposed to go twice or 3 times, but on the first procedure, whatever color they put, if you don't like it, they can adjust it on the next session. For instance, this one, it is technically a light brown. It's really a lighter brown. It doesn't look that way because it's the first day and it's pretty dark, but it's gonna get lighter by the day. By the end of the week, it should be looking slightly lighter. I'm sorry, I don't know what that is. Anyway, So first week, they advise you to wash your face gently, with some or clean with a wet cloth, and let your face air dry. Let the eyebrows dry. Don't go scrubbing because you're gonna irritate what they just did anyway. And then apply some moisturizing cream if they give you that, or just follow the directions they tell you. If you apply moisturizing cream or Vaseline or nothing, just follow the directions your technician gives you. And don't sleep on your face on the first few days after the procedure. Either way, I think it might be uncomfortable when the numbing cream wears off. So you may not be able to sleep on your face anyway, because it might be a little bit numb. Not a little bit numb, but a little bit uncomfortable. They advise you to avoid eye makeup. They advise you to avoid exercise. They advise you to avoid saunas, which is my favorite. So no saunas for this week. They advise you to avoid, long baths if you can. So pretty much the first week you're keeping your eyebrows dry. So you're limiting sun exposure, and definitely they advise you not to scratch or pick at your eyebrows. This is just a few of the things that I kind of gathered today, really, mostly. I'm probably going to make another video following up, or maybe I might make a video just to show the progression of this, because it's supposed to get darker and then lighter and then scab off, and all kind of things are supposed to happen in the next week or two. So we'll see what happens. But one big takeaway, unfortunately, insurance doesn't cover this. Doesn't cover microshading, and it does not cover microblading. So it's all an out-of-pocket expense, and it's different for every state you live in. It might be different from city to city, from tech to tech. So, but I think it's a good investment. Personally, I think it's a good investment because, it really eliminates the amount of money not really eliminates, okay. It reduces the amount of money that you're going to be spending doing your eyebrows. And also, it probably will reduce your time spent on your makeup routine. I'm not too big on makeup, so I wouldn't really know because I don't spend too much time on makeup. So I really wouldn't know. But I'm assuming if I were if I were somebody who uses makeup and spends, let's say, for instance, maybe 30 minutes to an hour on the makeup, it would probably take away at least 15 minutes maybe out of my makeup routine. That's a great assumption, again, because I'm not into a lot of makeup. So, but I know it would save quite a good chunk of time. Excuse my red eyes, I'm sleepy, but I figured I'd rather do this before, so I can see how it looks from day one and maybe by the end of it all. And excuse the camera, it's really close. I probably should have had it back here. I'm recording on my phone, on my iPhone, and I'm holding it on my hand. I hope it's not too shaky. If you haven't, please like and subscribe. I am a newbie at this, as you can tell. So I'm kind of fumbling through it. And I'm still trying to learn how to edit. So excuse me about that. I will get there one of these fine days. Anyway, thank you for your love and support. See you on the next one.